In this video I'm going to talk about Camel Artist Acrylic Colors. These, alright? And this is a complete beginner video focused on just beginners who are just starting out with acrylic color by the brand Camel, alright? No fancy word, easy word. I'm going to explain everything in detail. The things that I'm going to cover in this video are characteristics, if this has any advantage or disadvantage, kinds of acrylic color by this brand, alright, sizes, price, shades, and then I'll give my opinion, my experience, because I've been using this color for little over 12 years. Well, I don't use anymore. I am using oil colors now, but I have experience of 12 years, so I feel like I'm in a safe place to make a review. And this is not a comparison video. I am not going to compare this brand with any other brand, maybe expensive ones or the cheaper one. This is a sole review for complete beginner who have no idea about these colors, right? Let's get started. First of all, characteristics. So, Camel, easy available throughout India, no problem. Affordable, no problem. Disadvantage, well, apart from limitation with acrylic color, there is no disadvantage if you use this product, alright? Now, limitation of acrylic colors like fast drying. Well, that depends on the painter. For me, fast drying is a limitation. I take my time while painting, so I need my paint to dry a little slower, not considering any mediums or something, okay? Well, you can take it as an advantage. Maybe you want your painting to dry faster. In that case, fine, fantastic. It dries faster. It's a universal fact. Acrylic color dries faster, irrespective of the brand, okay? Another characteristic, well, these are flexible. These are water-based. That means it is safe to use. Unlike oil color. Oil color are oil-based, hence the name. You have to use some kind of chemical, mineral, spirit, these, that. In this one, just water and that's it. Means anyone, even a child, can use it, because I started using this when I was 6 or 7. So fine, just water, color, you're good to go. Okay, and then as I said, these are flexible. These don't crack. Oil color, oil painting, after a while starts cracking in some scenarios. This one don't. These are permanent. Once you paint it, once it is dried, that means the water is evaporated. Permanent. These can be used in various surfaces. Surfaces like canvas, paper, wood, wall, I guess. Yeah, but don't do that. Not required. And then Camel Artist Oil Color, acrylic color. I've been using oil for a while, so yeah. These are fantastic, I'll tell you. Affordable, easily available throughout India. Alright, now I'm going to tell you about the kind. Now here the problem comes. There are actually two kinds, but there is one more kind that I want to talk about. And I hope you don't get confused with this one. First of all, the first kind, that is this one, or in other words, these are 20 ml tube. This one is 120 ml. I'm going to talk about sizes, don't worry. So this one, simple, artist acrylic color, no fancy thing, alright? There is one more kind, that is called this, here how it looks. These are called artist heavy body acrylic color. Now this heavy body makes the difference. I'm going to talk about it. There is one more kind, but it's actually a confusion or something. These, remember these? Probably the first color you used in this glass tube, tiny glass tube. Alright, but these are a different story, a whole different story. You can say this is a cheaper version of artist acrylic color. In this one, the pigment concentration is very little. That means this won't give you that vibrancy that you're looking. If you're serious about acrylic painting, as a painter, as an artist, you want to become an artist, you probably should not use it. This one is a fine example. This one is where you should start. Alright, and then if required, you can switch to this one, heavy body acrylic color. Now, this heavy body thing, what it is, like what difference it makes from these ones? Well, there are two things. First of all, these are heavy body. These are more firm, thicker. Alright, these are hard a little bit, which makes it a good example to be used in impasto painting. What is impasto painting? Well, impasto painting means you are literally pasting color on the surface, whether it be wood or canvas. You are just pasting it. You are not rubbing with brush. In order to do that, you must use this, because these one are more fluid. Viscosity. Viscosity is a term. Viscosity means how fluid the substance is. Alright, with respect to air. Now, these are high in viscosity than these one. Let's take an example to make it more clear. Water. See how runny that is, water? Now, take a look at gel or hair oil. Hair oil is more thicker than water for sure. Peanut butter, delicious. That is more thicker than hair oil, right? What difference it is making here? Viscosity. Alright, the flow. So these ones are high in viscosity, makes it a good example to be used in impasto painting, as I said, because we need really firm paint. We can dab and dab and dab on top of layers, right? That's why. And these dry just about right. Okay, so no problem with that. Well, these are acrylic color, these gonna dry fast, and to be honest, we live in India. Oh my goodness, the climate and the weather here makes it even worse. My experience when I used to use this, I used to take it out from the bottle or the tube in my color palette, and they already started drying. And this was the reason, this was the sole reason why I switched to oil colors. And there is no problem like that. Oil color are. Okay, now sizes. Variety of sizes, variety, like plenty, I'll tell you. First of all, 9 ml tubes in 12 different shades. You can't buy 9 ml tube in individual shade. You have to buy the whole pack, okay? This one is a really sweet spot for any beginner, plain, no experience. You want to try it. You want to see if you can handle it. Then you go for this 9 ml tube in 12 colors, right? Affordable, no problem. Then comes 20 ml tube. This 9 ml and 20 ml is available in metal tubes. Well, let me show you. These are metal, alright. Fine. So these are metal tube, 9 ml and 20 ml, both in 12 pack or 18 pack of colors, alright, not individual shade. Then comes serious part, 40 ml. Let me show you how it looks. 40 ml. Well, can't find it at the moment. Alright, here. 40 ml tube in plastic tube, alright. Then comes 100 ml jar. Let me show you. Like this. It's a 100 ml jar. These are a little less popular, right? These are the most popular ones. This one, 120 ml plastic tube, alright? Then comes, well, not required, but I'm going to tell it. Like to give you all the information that I have gathered throughout this process. 500 ml jar, yes. Here comes the 500 ml jar. Pretty big, and now let me show you. It's almost empty, just a little bit left. White. 500 ml jar. Then these are also available in 1 liter jar and 5 liter carboy. 5 liter, yes, but these are not for consumer level. I knew it because from where I purchased it, they had it. They are like wholesalers, so yeah. 5 liters and 1 liter as well. Alright, but this is where you should start, or maybe this one, or the 20 and 9 ml as I said. Now, prices. Well, everything is available on the internet, but I'm going to tell it anyway. So, 40 ml is priced at 95 rupees as of now, but if you buy it locally from a local shop, you can get it for 80 rupees. 15 rupees price difference. Yes. And then for these ones, the big ones, 220 rupees is the MRP, but you can get it for 175 or 180. And it's been 1 year I have not purchased it. So price can fluctuate definitely, but this is how it is. If you buy from locally, it's cheap. That's what I'm saying. Alright. Now, as I said, the heavy body ones. The heavy body ones are available in 2 sizes. No, actually 1 size, but in 2 different packs. You can't get these one individual shade. You have to buy the whole pack. 40 ml tube these are, and you can get 6 ml 6 shades of color or 12 shades. If you buy 6, it's gonna cost you, well, let's talk about price a little bit later. Anything else? No. So that's it for the size. Now the price. Well, I talked about the price, I guess. Anyway, these one will cost you 950 if you buy 6 color, and 1900 if you buy 12 colors. Pretty simple. That means 1 for 150, around 158. Yeah. Alright, that's it. And then yes, these 100 ml for 150, I guess. Yes, 150 from website, I mean internet, and 135 from local shop. And then these ones, I believe 500 or something, and 670 from website, internet, website. And now a really important thing, these sizes and price, please refer internet. I said it. Shades. This is the important part. The heavy body ones are available in 30 different shades. Alright? And these ones, the more popular one, the pure acrylic color, not the heavy body, are available in 60 different shades. Plenty of shades available. Alright? And yes, that was it. Now I'm going to tell you my opinion, how I see it. Well, if you are a beginner, it's a really good starting point. Acrylic color are the way to go. Oil color, those are maybe a little bit too much, and they are not safe at some point because chemical and solvents, those are flammable substance. So maybe if you are a kid, a child, not yet ready, these ones are safer options, because these ones are water based. Again, I'm saying water based means there is no risk of flames or fire or something. You can dump these waste anywhere you want, no problem over there. And yes, pretty good. Now this was not a comparison video. You're a beginner, right? You don't have to compare these with different brand, more expensive brand. It's not like I have not used. Well, let me show you some more brand that I've used. These ones, these are called Brustro. It's another brand developing in India. Fine. Dal Rowney. Expensive, much more expensive than this. I have used it, but the thing is, if you have not used this, like not at all, how are you going to know that you have to switch to a different brand or more expensive brand? First you use it, find a problem, find a limitation, find something that is restricting you from doing something in canvas or artboard. If not, then it's fine, you know. I heard this quote somewhere by someone: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. These are fine, but the moment you find some problem with this, switch to a different brand, more expensive one, fine. But a perfect starting point for any beginner who want to try our acrylic color. I was about to say oil again. Acrylic color, alright? And well, yes, again I'm saying these are different story. I have tons here. When I was a kid, this was all I had here. I have more 500 like this, but these are different. Okay. These have a problem. You can't mix water. The moment you mix water, it's gonna be very thin and there will be literally no pigment. It will be all dull. The pigment concentration, as I said, is very low as compared to this one, right? And then these ones are high in pigment, heavy body. So there are 3 levels to it. Low pigment, a little bit higher than this one in this. The pure, the plain one, and then in heavy body, much more pigment concentration for serious acrylic painters. Alright? So that's it. Stay away from this, not nice. If you can afford these ones, perfect. And that was it. Now, if you have any question, comment. Any kind of question, all the dumb question that you have in your mind, comment it. I'll solve it. Alright? Perfect. And now, this one. This is the last painting I did with acrylic color. Well, you can take a look. It's fantastic. It's one of the best work I ever did in acrylics. Let me show you. Oops. Yeah, so these were the stuff here. Some more over there, although I don't use anymore. Yeah, you can see plastic film, but don't worry about that. It's just to keep the painting safe. It's a treasure, isn't it? But look at that. It's a piece of beauty. Awesome. Anyway, oh my goodness, it's been 18 minutes I'm talking. Alright, so that was it. That was it. That was everything you should know about acrylic color by the brand Camel as a beginner. Cool. And I already mentioned, if you have any question, comment. I'll help you.